You guys ever read the comic strip Calvin and Hobbes? It was one of my favorites. I read every single Calvin and Hobbes strip that was ever written. I've got the complete works. At one point, Calvin is talking about some, I don't know what it is, a movie he saw or a different comic strip. But in it, he references Hamster Huey and the Gooey Kablooey. And I was never really sure what the Gooey Kablooey is, but I'm pretty sure that that's Hamster Huey right there. So Hamster Huey is running in a wheel radius 8 centimeters, and he spins the wheel 1 revolution every 20 seconds. So we got a rotational velocity, 1 revolution every 20 seconds, and we're asked to find the angular velocity. So let's start by writing down what we got. 1 revolution every 20 seconds. This is for part A. And next up, I need a conversion factor to convert between rotational velocity and angular velocity. And so that is always going to be 2 pi radians over 1 revolution. So at this point, I do not want to change the radius into a number, like that is the label. There are 2 pi radians of rotation in 1 complete revolution. So I'm just going to leave that as the word radians. And I don't have to convert the times this in this problem because I've got radians on the top. I got seconds, and that's what the directions are asking me for is radians per second. So I am going to multiply straight across the top. 1 times 2 pi is going to give me 2 pi as my numerator, and 20 seconds is going to be on the bottom. Forgot my radians up there. Okay, so these problems don't specify in the directions. Shame on you, problem. But they only allow you to enter your answer as a fraction. And so I'm going to leave this as 2 pi over 20. Although to practice good mathematical adherence to convention, it's good mathematical practice is what I'm trying to say. I am going to reduce that to pi over 10 radians per second. You won't be marked wrong if you don't reduce it, but we do want to practice doing things the right way. So I'm going to reduce. Okay, part B. Now, what is the linear velocity for the hamster running in his little hamster wheel? Go, hamster Huey, go! So I am going to start from where I just left off at pi radians per 10 seconds. And in order to convert that angular speed into a linear speed, I need to know the size of the radius. And so right at the beginning of the problem, it tells me this wheel has a radius of 8 centimeters. So I want radius to be on the bottom, so it's going to cancel this black radius on the top. 8 centimeters is going to go on the top of my conversion factor. Radians and radians cancel. What I'm left with are centimeters and seconds. That's what I'm after according to the directions. So let's multiply straight across the top. I got 8 pi centimeters, and on the bottom I got 10 seconds. We can reduce that. Both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 2. So we could call this 4 pi over 5 centimeters per second. All right, let's get those answers entered in here. So pi over 10, select the units. These are radians per second, just like the directions asked me. That's what I had over here. Part B, 4 pi over 5, and these are centimeters per second. All right, let's see those green squares. Woohoo! Yes, 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 yes.